So.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, we were walking around here last night, and Sean was like, I want this. I want that. And I was like, I want this. I want this. We just kept saying, I want. And I think we just put blue dots on everything for fun.
That could be a problem if you're as you're experiencing right now.
Well, I know.
Forgive me for doing the paparazzi. Right?
Oh, you're fine. I know that one. I remember who bought that, and I definitely remember who bought that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kenny bought that one.
Mm-hmm. And your colleague with the red glasses.
Oh, Carrie.
Yeah, she bought. I mean, that's the best one. I was like, damn, girl. You know you're getting a steal, girl.
I mean, all of these. I mean, these are amazing, though.
Thank you.
So what?
This guy last night, I feel bad for buying this for so cheap because I know I studied who you are. I was like, look, dude. It's like, I get it. You know, first time black art buyer. Things feel weird. You think I deserve a little bit of money? He's like, oh no, it's not like that. I'm like, I'm just joking. I get it. You think I don't know what I'm doing financially?
Well, you know, you could always pay more. Yeah.
But check it out. He said that. I said that. And then he was like, I'll give you a tip.
See?
I'm going to hide that in the office. Well, I didn't hide it, but, you know.
Some of these here are really intense, though. You know, like this one here. So
the more we sit with them, the better they become.
Well, so this one here, you're saying this one wasn't inspired by Michael Brown.
Yeah, it's basically the same. I did another piece that I put on Instagram yesterday that was the ghost of Michael Brown, basically.
Yeah.
And it was like about phase 1 and phase 2 of when he... Basically, what I picture as when the fire started, there wasn't even time for his body to like chill out.
Mm-hmm.
Then he went and haunted, and like it's just like, yeah, burn this bitch down. That's the one.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Yeah. That's what's crazy.
Wow. That's intense.
Yeah, it's a huge painting. It's like pretty large. Yeah, there it is.
Well, this one here, though, I mean, you look, even comparatively, I mean, this is when the fire's going, and this right here is, that looks like a car in the background.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
That gold caddy. Ferguson just fucking torched.
It's not gold anymore.
I know. Yeah. And then while I was painting it, I was like, oh, this reminds me of this. And I was like, oh, that's like be like down the street. Yeah.
Well, it's interesting to think of this as the ghost of Michael Brown.
Yeah, well, that would be like someone like a victim realizing that he's say if that car was there, he'd be back there and just fucking, why are you guys doing this? Like, what is up? Because I look at him, because the riots went in like 3 phases, and phase 1 was just like settling for the community, and they were about to start burning, and they lit one thing on fire, and then phase 2 happened, and the cops came out. And battered, and phase 3 happened, and the world went crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I feel like his ghost, because it happened so quickly, he arose from like spirit world, which is like when the fires happen, like, oh god, you know, and like thank you too.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's also I do a lot of night prayer paintings.
What is that?
I did this because when we were kids, my mom used to make us sit down, and we called them something besides night prayer. I think we did.
Like
you had to tell your prayers.
Oh yeah. Now leave me down to sleep. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I did a bunch of those because I would try and figure out. It was interesting because when you were young and you did that, you slept really good.
Yeah.
It was like a good completion to your day.
So
I've done a lot of kneeling and like hold up things just to be like, help me, surrender. But nothing crazy religious. Just more of like an American weird thing. Like, I mean, I should make my kids say that shit. I just don't think about night prayers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your mom make you say them, or she say them with you?
Sometimes she probably would.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember it was like the one time I'm gonna be like, come on, God. I gotta post this to us. Thanks for the food tonight. Just silly shit. Thanks for dinner. I love the chicken nuggets. Will you please tell Patricia Piling that I just honored you? Shit like that.
Be cool if God just like, yes.
Gotcha.
You're welcome for the
You're
chicken nuggets, and I'm
Patricia.
sending a note to Patricia.
Because he had an iPhone.
He did.
He had everything.
That was before smartphones.
He had it all. He saw it being invented. That's hilarious. God has an iPhone. It would have been more like a BlackBerry.
At that time, it would have been, or maybe not even a BlackBerry, just a flip phone. You know,
It's true.
I can't really text right now. I'll have to wait a couple of years. So, don't you have every all
Just
years?
chilling. You've seen this GIF.
We're not there yet.
And, you know, I never noticed how these things. Well, we didn't have them on the wall that much during the day, but like that blue, it's bouncing with that yellow.
So is this the same hate blue, the cobalt blue?
Yep. And it lays different on that paper.
Well, it does. Looks a lot different than when you look at this with the, when he's on the platform. And, even when we're looking at the other painting, over here, I mean, it has feels, like this one here. Can you talk about this one?
We watched this last night we like changed the light up a bunch before we went to bed. It was like 4 this morning. And we're just like, what the fuck? Because when it's lit, like it would be in a gallery, you see some crazy intensity in it, dude.
Well, it's kind of hard to see it in the day.
Because we were only, it was dark out, so that was the only light on. We were like, oh, fuck. This is insane.
Well, it is, though. It
is insane. Dude.
Oh, and I was looking at it first when you were putting it together. I guess you obviously put the bars on later, but this is Angola, you're saying?
Well, it started, the penal system painting started with my Angola series. But I do one all the time in like every series. Same like with the red balloon. The red balloon shows up in like every series. I just can't help it because it's like, I don't know, you should pull from your past, and people, the more in art history world, people will be like, that's Roscoe. And he is that balloon. And it's that. But these, I was like, well, this would be a good focus. Because I was like, I can actually do a real painting. Like, that's going to stay here. I was like, let's go for museum quality shit and tell like a darker story over time. Because though I started doing those pieces based on either innocent people or people who were locked up for being bad. And then like I told you last night, like what happens after that 10-year mark when they're just like, all right, boss, we're going to go eat. And they have like a routine.
Yeah. And
so I get real lost into the narrative of the routine of like being behind bars when you're innocent without love, or being behind bars when you're just a bad person. Like, I really think that guy could be a really bad person.
The one on the right?
The one in the middle.
Oh.
That guy's just jonesing. He's just jonesing. He's like, well, I'm about to get out.
So no, you're not.
Yeah. Like you're saying, you're not scared.
Yeah.
And this just scared. The white eyes were like, God. Like this guy, if you walk around the house, these eyes stare at you everywhere you go.
Well, it's kind of cool with that way. I mean, not only in the painting, but also to leave it here just as a, as a reminder.
Yeah.
I mean, like we were talking about yesterday, just thinking about how, we're here. It's like we're not there.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you said that great story. We're like, only thing they're staying here. We get to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think over time it'll be. I made it with intent to feel like a big, like to show exactly what I do. Yeah. And I needed to do it here to see how it carries over from all that. Evidently, it didn't really hurt anything. But the stripes are still there. That's what's fucking weird.
The what is?
Like, just like the bars, I have stripes.
I didn't think about the stripes as bars. I was looking at those as like some kind of old wallpaper.
Yeah, it's like a jail talent show.
Were you thinking that at all? Or I guess not. Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Do you think about it now?
Yeah, absolutely. It actually makes it a little bit stronger. Yeah.
It's kind of weird because it's like almost like you're on the outside of this person's on the outside coming in.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Oh, Jailhouse Rock.
Yeah.
That would have been great.
Uh,
Oh man.
uh,
So you gotta sit with stuff.
yeah. Well, you're only for 3 or 4 days. So.
You gotta sit with stuff. This lady was like, listen, 3 days, guy, you work fast.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I do. I was like, normally I take a little time, but this was one of those. I also think Valerie really like that.
So tell me this one here.
That I was just thinking about I need to start paying more women.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta start like an age that still the form is not the complete heart-shaped face.
Mm-hmm.
So like 12 to 20, and how do you do that? And
Yeah.
immediately, to not be creepy, I think of like just accidents
Mm-hmm.
that happen to women.
Uh-huh.
That way it's not like odd. And then I was thinking about how me and my daughter were playing putt-putt, and she fell down and hurt herself, which was weird to do at a putt-putt place. And I thought about that while I was doing it. And the blue, I was following the same pattern, right? Because that's all marker. And then I was picturing what the figure would look like on the desk in there. So I'd follow the desk line and then go from there. And the majority of all of them started with charcoal. But I love these little fucking details in the shoes.
Yeah.
Man, that was crazy the first night. That's wild.
Well, I like too, with the with the cobalt blue and the paint blue and the history with that, just as a protection against evil spirits.
I found a little bit more about that in Charlotte, 'cause I said it to an older lady, and she was like, "Oh yeah, baby, it's blessing you. It's blessing every corner.
Yeah,
spirits and turning on every corner."
That's true.
It's true. And I was like, "What's up with the upside down horseshoe?" Morning. The upside down horseshoe.
And which one?
No, I don't have it in here, but you see it at barbecue restaurants.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have one there.
Oh yeah.
At the barbecue restaurant over there.
You know what that is?
Yeah, what's also like, it's turned upside down.
Well, it's to hold the luck. Yeah.
But they always paint them blue.
Oh yeah.
It's weird, right?
Same thing. I mean,
Yeah,
you're
that's
tying
like
in
a really weird thing of the South. Like, that's like, what are y'all doing painting trim?
Well, I think it's like like in a spirituality kind of thing, for sure. But like in a, you're trying to hold on to, just trying to hold on to, the past, the present, and like all of the, all of the ghosts that are out there, because this place is filled with them.
Damn straight. I didn't meet many ghosts while I was here.
Well, that's good.
I think they're gonna come out.
Now.
That shit seems like ghosts.
Yeah.